All right, YouTube. Welcome to Detroit's HPTV. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Most of the time, they say you shouldn't make podcasts on the weekends. People be doing other things. But I think some of my subscribers, they like to be showing what's going on in this United States of America with these politicians. I'm going to show you a video where Mayor Eric Adams knew and said that the migrants were going to destroy New York City. He said out his own mouth that he knew they were going to destroy it. Then, when 50 Cent speaks out against him about the 53 million that he's going to spend on the migrants for them debit cards, he turns into a straight groupie and says he want to talk to 50 Cent. He want 50 Cent to make a song about him. So I'm gonna show you a couple clips. So stick with me and watch these clips and look at how these people act. This for fair use since the 1976 Copyright Act for commentary and educational purposes. Hit the like. Check them out.
We turned this city around in 20 months. And then what happened? Started with a madman down in Texas, decided he wanted to bus people up to New York City. 110,000 migrants. We have to feed, clothe, house, educate the children, wash their laundry.
Wait a minute, let me cut in while you're calling Mayor Abbott down in Texas a madman. Y'all say y'all wanted to be sanctuary cities. Y'all say y'all was torn the line with Biden and what Biden's agenda was. Where should he send them? Y'all was the ones asked for them. Y'all was the one permitting them to come in. So why shouldn't y'all take the responsibility? But the thing is, you as the mayor, you knew it was going to destroy your city that you're the mayor of, and you actually said it out your mouth.
Sheets, give them everything they need, health care. And this team here, we stated, let's do everything possible before we have to push it out into neighborhoods and communities. Month after month, I stood up and I said, this is going to come to a neighborhood near you. Well, we're here. We're here. We're getting no support on this national crisis, and we're receiving no support. And let me tell you something, New Yorkers. Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we're getting Ecuador.
I'm going to play that for you again. This is the mayor of that city. He said it will destroy the city. He doesn't see an end to the destruction. Listen to the mayor.
We're getting 10,000 migrants a month. One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we're getting Ecuador. Now we're getting Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we're getting Western Africa. Now we're getting people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We have a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut. Every service in this city is going to be impacted. All of us. And so I say to you, as I turn it over to you, this is some of the most educated, some of the most knowledgeable, probably more of my commissioners and deputy commissioners and chiefs live in this community. So as you ask me a question about migrants, tell me what role you played. How many of you organized to stop what they're doing to us? How many of you were part of the movement to say, we're seeing what this mayor is trying to do, and they're destroying New York City? It's going to come to your neighborhoods. All of us are going to be impacted by this. I said it last year when we had 15,000. I'm telling you now, with 110,000, the city we knew we're about to lose.
Some people may not see success as stretching.
Sounds bad coming from the mayor himself. I want to do a clip of Dana with the data. Dana be having a lot of good information. Sometimes Joe Brown will be on her show too. This is when she doing the clip about 50 Cent, and then Joy Reid tried to chime in and defend the mayor to 50 Cent because 50 Cent had a problem with the mayor giving them 53 million on their debit cards, and he said that Trump may be the answer. So the Dems didn't like that. They had to send out their attack dog.
Specifically to address 50 Cent. You don't use it for food and use it for something else, you can't sue them because they don't have an address. A lot of them are living in shelters. They're not even processed in our system because you allow illegals to come into your city. So he got a lot of backlash, Mayor Eric Adams, and rightfully so. You know, of course, the Texas Governor Greg Abbott, and rapper 50 Cent. Yes, he is a native New Yorker, rapper 50 Cent. But my thing is, okay, let's just take it step by step because I have to go to Eric Adams, 50 Cent, Joy Reid, back to Mayor Eric Adams, 50 Cent, and then the governor. Everybody is clout chasing. Everybody's clout chasing. And it's all because of this political theater that is going on. It is election season. So you're giving it's a $53 million program that will give prepaid food cards to migrants. So what does that have to do with 50 Cent? Well, 50 Cent goes to Instagram and Twitter and blasts Mayor Adams saying, "What the F, Mayor Adams? Call my phone. I don't understand how this works. Somebody explain it to me. I don't understand what it says. Somebody explain. Can't explain this. I'm stuck. Maybe Trump is the answer." So because he said maybe Trump is the answer, the mayor holds a press conference specifically to address 50 Cent.
Let me stop Dana right there. I told you the mayor immediately turned groupie. He already said that the city is doomed. For you heard it out of his own mouth. He said the city is doomed. He can't stop it. He ain't getting no help. A whole bunch of other stuff. But as soon as 50 Cent said something, he held a press conference. Wow.
From Russia with love. Yes, honey. Yes. But before I play Mayor Eric Adams' response to 50 Cent, Joy Reid from MSNBC, she chimed in on it. And she wants to explain to 50 Cent, and I guess everybody else, she wants to explain to us what exactly SNAP is. We know SNAP. We know it's food stamps, but she's copping pleas for the illegals.
So rapper 50 Cent posted on his IG page, on his Instagram, this post, which talks about a $53 million program that the current mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, is launching to hand out prepaid debit cards to migrant families in New York. And he's quoting this New York Post article the Rupert Murdoch-owned New York Post. Have to always throw that in, save people on Fox News, quoting this article about that program. Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, in the comments on 50's post, there are lots of people going off saying, you know, why are we giving this money to migrants when we're not giving that money to Americans? Lots and lots and lots of pro-Trump argle-bargle, because of course, 50 ends his rant about it by saying maybe Trump is the answer. Really?
First of all, she lying right there. She's lying right there. And she ain't answered the question. Why are y'all giving the immigrants all that money when you have citizens that's in need of those resources? We don't care how much it saves the city if you're choosing to better take care of immigrants than you are the citizens who pay your taxes. That's what we're talking about. So it's not argo bargo or whatever you said or how you try to minimize it. We want to know why you're taking care of immigrants who came to this country illegal versus taking care of tax-paying citizens who need those same services. You're choosing the immigrants over the citizens of your city. Flat out.
Okay, let's start off by talking about the program itself. Here is an article that tells you factually what this program is about. Let me read a little bit of it to you. Use of these prepaid debit cards will only be permitted at bodegas, grocery stores, supermarkets, and convenience stores, with participating families required to sign an affidavit swearing to use the cards for food and baby supplies or risk being booted from the program, according to the Post, which...
So with all that money to spend on food and baby supplies, that means they're going to create a food desert and lack supplies for the black people and other people that live in that community. It's going to create a food desert. They're going to buy up everything. They got $1,000 on their bridge card. It's going to be all kind of mishaps with that. That's going to find its way into other illicit dealings. Come on now, you trying to trick us again.
Compared it to the state's food stamp program known as SNAP. So again, the cards are like the SNAP cards that Americans also use in New York City. And now here's an important thing that you have to recognize, and this is a little...
They don't have no $1,000 on them.
Bit more in the article. Not only will this provide families with the ability to purchase fresh food for their culturally relevant diets and the baby supplies of their choosing, but the pilot program is also expected to save New York City more than $600,000 per month, or more than $7.2 million annually. Why? Because New York City is already paying to feed these migrants who are in New York City shelter.
So basically, she's trying to act like y'all don't know economics. If you've already been paying millions and millions, and then out of the millions and millions you've already paid, you save $600,000, you are still so in the red that it's ridiculous. And she just tried to casually slide that in on y'all. It's saving us this, and we were just spending this last week. So that means y'all ain't made no money that y'all collecting taxes for. It's all went out to take care of migrants. Is that what you just told us?
They have a fiduciary duty to not let them starve to death. So they're already paying. Here's how much they're paying. According to City Hall, the savings are...
They have a fiduciary duty not to let the voters that voted me in starve to death. I'm going to end this and shout out to Dana with the data. I'll put this in the community section so you can see the whole thing. But Joy Reid is just ridiculous. You see how she be double talking us? You know? Now we're saving money in the argo bargo, whatever, but never really saying nothing. We're going to go see, for this last part, we're going to see New York Mayor how he want to get a song by 50 Cent. We want 50 to make a song about him. It would be the wackest song ever. Over 50 Cent. Hold on. We gotta find it. Here you go. Check out
This was a smart policy shift that we're doing on a pilot project with 500 people. If this is successful, we're going to expand it even more. We want to bring down the cost. I told 50 Cent to hit me up. I would love to explain it to him so that he can go out and do another tweet of saying, you know what, Eric is just a smart manager. And now we understand why he was elected by the people of the city of New York to be the mayor. He may even write a song about me.
I'm not so sure about that. Again, the city's going to spend $53 million on this credit card handout program. The city says it's spending a lot of money on food provided to migrants that never gets used. And this is a more efficient way of helping families buy their own food. Well, when 50 Cent heard about this, he took to Instagram saying, as you can see, it said, WTF, Mayor Adams, call my phone. I don't understand how this works. Somebody explain. I can't explain. I'm stuck. Maybe Trump is the answer.
This was a smart policy shift that would.
So, you know, the Democrats got their penny in a bunch when 50 Cent celebrity comes out and say anything against them. Anytime the celebrity say something against them, they really feel some type of way because they feel like they own Hollywood. They be like, how dare you? But anyway, stay on your pivot. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your eyes open. Time to you out of Detroit. Peace.